Hello and welcome to SpaceBourne 2. This is, as the name suggests, it's a space game in the sort of same ilk as Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen and everything like that. But this one is, for starters, compared to Star Citizen, available now. Although it is an early access, so maybe that's a bit more comparable to Star Citizen. It's been in early access for about 4 months. It is made by a single developer, whose name I did have up on screen, but I've now minimized it. Burak Dabak. And I've heard really good things about the game. Yeah, like it's a fully playable, immersive space sim. So let's take a quick look. I have had a quick little go just to go through the initial tutorials and stuff and just see what sort of bits I should sort of skip over and everything like that. So we're going to hit new game. I should also say a massive thank you to, I was going to say to the publisher, but the publisher is Burak. So massive thank you for supplying the key so I could take a look at the game. That is hugely appreciated. So we have some attributes to go through first. We're not going to worry too much about it because it's going to be obviously just like a little quick look. So we're just going to sort of even everything out. We've got just about enough points to get almost everything up to 10, so we'll go with that. The one thing I'll say about the game, my one sort of criticism so far, is that the UI, the GUI, is a little bit lacking. Like, there's no next button. You have to figure out to click on it. So it's a minor thing, but I'd like there to be some sort of next button just to scroll through it. But like I say, very minor complaint, really. We have a few backgrounds we can pick, which I don't think they change the start of your game, but we will choose a different one to the one I did before just to make sure. But they do give you some bonuses. We can have a quick look here at the different kinds we've got here. Interestingly, the mercenary, explorer, and merchant all dress exactly the same, which is interesting. We're going to pick one which looks a little bit different. We're going to go with the pirate. We'll go with the pirate, shall we? Because he's got a little bit of red on him. That's nice. Character creation over here as well. Male, female, all those sorts of things. Lots of preset skins, lots of skin details, scars, makeup. We're just going to pick some random stuff, really, so we don't spend too much time on this particular part. But I'll just show you all of the things. It's quite a detailed one. You can get pretty weird with it, as you can with a lot of character development things. Like I say, we're not going to get too much involved in that. And there's some hair color as well that you can change. Let's go with some lovely little pink for the roots, shall we? And then some purple up there. Have a little look at him. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, I actually went with green rather than pink. See a little bit of green and purple coming through. Lovely. Didn't realize I gave him such a honking nose, but great. He looks fantastic. What is this one? Oh, that is the hair, isn't it? And then the name, we're just going to go with Antz, aren't we? Wonderful, wonderful. So like I say, it's been in early access for about 4 months. It's just hit version 2 not that long ago, which seems a bit weird for an early access game, but it's on version 2. Yeah, it has very regular updates. I was scrolling through the sort of recent announcements on the Steam page, and it's like, you know, a couple of updates a month, really. So very much actively in development. Yeah, so it is the same start for whatever character class you pick, so it is just going to change your attributes. So as you can see, it looks very nice. The character model in particular looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. You can't quite get to the front of him. Almost, but not quite. And what I really like about this is it starts you off like on a planet with lots of people around. I was expecting to come out to basically a lifeless space station, but it's nice. It's just, look at this, buildings and rock formations over there. It's a really beautiful little starting location, really. A little basic in some of its makeup and textures and stuff. But like I say, it's a one-man development team, and even this, like, I couldn't do this given 5 years. And there's a whole game around this, as we'll see in a minute. So we're just going to run through the initial tutorial missions. I'll skip over some of the tutorial-ish bits where it's like, oh, move your ship around, because, you know, we don't need to learn about that, really. We can all move a ship around, can't we? I do love the little jump animation. I'm a big fan of that. Like he's just launched himself off of a cliff or something. I know it's been 4 moons.
When do you plan on paying my rent?
I will pay it as soon as I get the money.
Why don't you consider doing more routine work? Our connector always has many freelance jobs available. When was the last time you spoke to him?
So it does very much appear to be using like an AI voice transcriber to do the text to voice speech stuff. So it sounds a tiny bit off, but I've heard a few voices in the game. I'm quite impressed with the breadth of the voices and the accents and stuff that are being used. I think that's quite nice. We're going to lie and say I can't find a job.
And listen to me for once in your life.
For once in your life.
You know how much I love you and how much respect I have for your father.
It's always about the father, isn't it? It's always about the father.
Continue wasting away your life like this.
Being a pirate, I've just realised I don't actually start with the gear that it shows you in the initial thing. I suppose that's just a general overview of what a pirate might look like.
So I need you to do something for me.
Yep, sure, what's that?
You will go and get a freelance job from Connector.
Yeah, okay, Arabelle, I will. Yes, I promise. Oh, gosh, you're so needy. Woo! Woo! I love the little jump. Woo! Huge fan of it. I also like that jumping doesn't take your stamina. You can see in the bottom right there, that is our stamina bars down there. It's the little yellow bar that's going down, which I've just ran out of. I don't know what the other ones are. Armor, health, and aura? Maybe? I don't really know. So this is another weird little quirk here. So this is a conversation where the only conversational input or output is me saying something, and then it doesn't give you a way of clicking on it because there's only one option and there's no way for it to just carry on its own, so you have to press spacebar twice to skip it.
As a matter of
not
fact,
entirely obvious, but
to take an old
yeah, it's just another little thing that kind of thing could just be tweaked slightly to make it a little bit more user friendly.
Well, there is this one combat mission, but they specifically requested a minimum of SX for class ships.
Oh, I bet mine's an
That
SX4,
thing
right?
shouldn't even be
Oh, it's not.
categorized as a ship.
It's just a hunk of
It's
junk.
made up of so many different ship parts. I couldn't even begin to guess its class, let alone
its usefulness. Well, it serves me well, my friend. It serves me well. Just give me the mission.
I'm going to stick my neck out a little for old time's sake.
Oh, this is one of the guys with like with an accent to it, which I thought was really. I was expecting all the voices when I heard Arabelle's voice. It's like they're all going to sound basically the same, just like maybe pitch modulated or something.
License over your crazy.
So I started hearing different accents. It's like, oh, that's actually quite a fantastic little voice transcriber. I don't know if voice transcribing is the right word, but it's the only one I can think of right now. So that's what we're going with. So let's run over to our ship. I don't think I'm supposed to do this now, but I did discover this. So if you press H, you can bring up the cursor. You can get to your menus up here, which you can get to through keyboard shortcuts as well, which is like your inventory and all sorts of things. But over on this side, we've got our, I guess that's signals, inventory maybe, and this one here, which is our ship. And you can click on your ship and you can say call ship, connect to cargo, or call hoverbike. And boom, we've got a little hoverbike that's just landed in front of us. Look at that. Now, when I tried this in my previous little go, it landed the hoverbike on top of one of these tents, and it got very confused about what it was going to do. It's very clearly not designed to be used in a settlement. And I don't know if there's a way of making it go up or down. I don't think there is. So it might be a little bit stuck here. But, yeah, I just love the fact it was just that I found it there. Like, it's just a thing that exists straight away. It's cool. Anyway, let's get off the hoverbike. We'll just leave it there. I'm assuming it'll get called back to our ship when we take off. Our ship called the Zlumpzy. Interesting name. Go, go, go. So we do have multiple land. I was just about to say, when I came by last time, I saw a ship landing, and there's a ship landing now. And that sleek one over there looks like it's a bit of a better one than ours. This is our ship over here. Doesn't look too bad, does it? It looks a bit hodgepodgey, but I like it. I like it. Well, there's our little cockpit. Look. I didn't see that happen last time. That's nice. So we'll press F. It'll just jump us into our ship, and then it does say at the top there, R to take off. So we have to hold R, and there we go. We have taken off. Wonderful.
Landing gear retracted.
Immediately retracted our landing gear. So we're just going to point, I guess, straight up. Maybe we'll fly by this rock formation. If we press C, it'll change the view. Oh, that just told us there now, look. We can also do a bit of a free look as well to see our ship in all of its beautiful glory. So we could land out here and call our hoverbike and do all sorts of crazy stuff, but let's not do that. I appear to have lost the ability to pitch my shift, though, in this view. Well, there we go. It's working now. Right, so let's just point straight up. Left trigger to boost, of course, as it always is. We'll just go straight up. And And then when we hit a certain altitude, there we go, hold boosters to leave the planet, and off we go. No loading, smooth transition straight up. It's not quite the same as like a No Man's Sky where you can just like stop in the middle of it and look around. It does just transition you straight to space, but nonetheless. Nonetheless. And if we turn around, there is the planet we've just exited.
To start warp, first, open the scanner interface. Here
So this
you
is
can
how we
see
are going to
the
warp
locations
to the
to
station where we're going to do
Then
some
set a
stuff. So we're going to
target by
press
clicking.
T to open the scanner.
After choosing a target, click.
If you press T, boop, 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 boop. So this is the local system we are in. Does it tell us the local system name somewhere? I don't know, not that I can see. We can go to the Galaxy Atlas. And the galaxy is, well, huge, unsurprisingly. Look at this, look at this. And I'm assuming that all of these are systems you can go to. So it's not a small game. It's not like it's got a smaller scope just because it's, how do I, just like this? How do I go there? Show system. Just because it's a one-man development team. It's not like he's, you know, cut corners or anything. There's only, it seems to have locked you into only being able to click on one thing here because it's like the tutorial mission. So we're going to click on the miner station over there. It's going to plot a route for us. We will exit out of this. We will find that over here. And then middle mouse button to lock on.
Calibration module activated.
And once it's locked,
Completed.
we'll just
Waiting
press left
for
shift
thrust
again to
failure.
charge up our ship. And boom! Off we go. Through this beautiful little warp tunnel, which I'm a big fan of. And again, largely seamless. I'm assuming this is essentially the loading screen, which I assume is how all these games work. But it doesn't show you just a black loading screen. And we just went past the planet. That's so cool. I didn't see that last time I did this. And you can see another one there over to the left disappearing as well. You can't move around in this mode. It's just straightforward. I'm not even pressing any of the keys at the moment. It's just warping over, and there we are. I'm seriously impressed with how like
Are you here on Scout
seamless
mission?
it all is. It's
I
beautiful.
specifically
It's
requested
beautiful.
those with ships above SX4.
Yeah, well, you got me, mate. You got me.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure you can complete this task with this floating chunk.
I reckon I can. So he's going to make us do a few little
Don't
training things.
rush.
We'll just skip past
Let's
that.
make
So
sure.
I've gone through the little tutorial section. Just basically tells you, you know, test your rolls and your dodges and stuff like that, and just gets you to do some basic firing against some targets, which we're going to put into practice momentarily against these scout ships. You can see we've got the little sort of power management in the bottom right there as well. So I'm just going to put some more power into the engines. It just uses the arrow keys to do that. And if I reboost it, make us go a little bit faster. Just need to remember to put them back just afterwards, obviously. I don't know what a lot of numbers in this mean on the GUI. Right, so we're going to lock onto one.
Recharging.
And we're going to hold the right mouse button, which is going to put us in like a pursuit mode. We're going to put our lasers out using the number keys to take out his shields. And let's swap over to our Gatling guns.
Target destroyed.
There he goes. Where's this other one? Where is he? Go back to our lasers. So you can see we're moving at the moment. We have speed, but I'm not doing any of that. I'm not pressing any of the WASD keys. I'm just letting it do it all on its own. I'm just tracking him with the mouse just to blow him out of the
These are
sky.
just scout
Beautiful.
ships. We need to
Oh, and it's
find
left a
out
little bit
where
of
they're
debris
here.
around.
Give me
That's
a
another
sec.
new thing I didn't see before.
There's a station up ahead that was destroyed by an asteroid impact. I see a movement there.
That's cool. It's cool they don't just like
We need to
disappear.
find out what they're hiding there. Would
Just
you sneak up
disintegrate into
there and check it
nothingness.
out?
Just leaves little bits of wreckage around. That's class. That's class. Right, let's head over to this station. Put power back to our engines again. So we're just approaching this station wreck, this jumble of
I don't believe it. They set up a
Detritus.
secret base here.
a secret
Watch
base.
out. They shouldn't notice you, or they can destroy everything, including you. Try to get close.
They shouldn't notice me. Remember that. Let's put our power back to its default settings.
Shield recharging.
Watch out. They set up turrets around.
They just immediately
I see
destroy
your
my
ship
shield
is
in one
gone
hit.
dark.
That's
Use it
terrible.
now.
Oh,
Good. Now move slowly and don't fire any weapon, or they can locate you.
So pressing the
We have to
3
get into that
key,
building, but you can't get there with your ship.
we've cloaked our ship so it's nice and
I know
hidden
it's
so the turrets won't
dangerous,
see us.
but
I've
you
just
have
realised
to
we're
leave the
completely
ship and neutralize
orientated
those
differently to the
pirates.
platform, so let's
I will
just
give you
spin
extra
ourselves around a
reward for
little.
that. I found a blind spot for your
Then we're
ship.
going to head over
You should
here.
leave your ship there and get
I
off.
don't want to boost because I suspect that'll be something that tells them where I am. Let's avoid boosting, shall we? So we'll just creep over here. Put our ship roughly where this is, and then if we hold the G key, as it is saying,
I see you don't have any weapons on.
let's just put us in
Bring some
space.
firearms. Give me a
How
sec.
cool is that? And again, I just noticed that it's got the
found
little
some
cockpit
weapons
thing
and
going on.
ammunition
I don't know how you get to
there.
the rest of your
Equipment
ship if
before
you're
the
in this ship.
encounter.
Like, how do you get to your cargo hold or anything like that? You actually have to leave the ship just to go and find it? Seems like a poor design for a ship, doesn't it? But anyway. Bit of a shift to make us this little flying torpedo through space. G key to activate our gravity boots so we can actually walk on the floor. Let's go and grab these weapons.
Now go to that platform.
There's another one over
neutralize the
here.
pirates.
Yes, is there any others around? Oh, the one thing I can... Oh no, that's working. Don't worry about it. I'm sure last time I did this, R and V didn't go up and down with the jetpack, but it's definitely working now. So we're going to head over here. Get ready to lock our boots onto the ground. Missed. There we go. I think that's it for now. Just the two of them. I don't know why we've got two thrusters firing at the back still. Maybe part of the artificial gravity simulation. A couple of boxes over here. I'm not a big fan of the pistol. Not a big fan of the pistol. Oh, we got a suit and a dodge hammer. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Let's have a quick look at that. Let's have a quick look at that. Character. Character main. How do we get to... How would we get to our inventory? I don't really know. I did see it somewhere. No, I think I saw the ship one before. Maybe it's nothing we can actually use because there's nothing listed here, is there? You'd thought anything would come up there. Or we've just put the suit on straight. Oh, we've just equipped it because we didn't have anything before, so we put the suit and the hammer on. Right, okay. Okay. So in that case, how would I use the hammer? I don't know. Let's have a quick look at the options. I'm interested now. I didn't pick up a weapon like that before, a melee weapon. Inputs. Weapon groups. Just 1 and 2. There's no specific melee weapon then. Oh, that's the ship. Let's go to character, shall we? That might help. 1, 2, 3. Don't know. Don't know.
Don't use your spacesuit. The turrets can shot you.
I'm just sort of whacking random buttons to see if we can... Oh, there it is. It's X. Is it? It's not doing it now. There we go. It's got a bit of a charge on it.
Good job.
We have hacked the black box. There are going to be some more soldiers to take care of. Alright, my shooting was quite poor there. It was quite poor. It's landing in a whole ship full of pirates. I don't know if this is like a shotgun and it's not very good at range, maybe. Headshots work pretty well, though. Headshots work pretty well. A few bits have dropped over here. Yes, I will take it all. And yes, I will take it all. Why not? Hello. There we go. Oh, I like this. He's been injured, but he's still moving. Oh, he's gone. Just to make sure, right?
They sent the bomber to destroy the evidence. Get back to your ship now.
Oh, I was going to say, did they? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay, right. Gravity boots, go. I think that's the turrets kicking off at me as well now. Oh no, they're shooting my ship. They're shooting my ship. Destroy the enemy ship. Where is it? Just trying to get the auto track on. There we go. Let's get our lasers out.
Target shields down. Shield recharging.
That's it.
Target
I can't see
destroyed.
any activity
There we
around.
go. That was a
You did
nice
great
explosion
job.
as well. I
Come
like
to
that.
Axa. Your rewards are waiting for you.
Right, so we're going to head over to the mining station now. Go talk to Axa. Let's put all of our pips back into our engine so it's a little faster. So here we are at the mining station. We're just going to align ourselves. We're actually going to land on the pad. I still don't know if I'm actually above or below it. It doesn't look like a landing pad, does it? Oh no, wait, I think I can see the text on it now. So we're going to press N to deploy our landing gear. Just because there's this lovely little view so we can actually see what we're doing. I'm assuming you get the same view. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying. There we go. There we go. Oh, what does F do? Services. These look like probes you can get. Oh yeah, there we go. Probes you can get. Oh, this is just like the shop for the station then. Rockets, torpedoes, weapons management, components management, the bank. So we can sell all the stuff we've picked up. We don't need to do that right now. Right now we need to get out, which is going to be G. And go into this station and talk to Axa, who I'm sure is going to be incredibly pleased with us. I love the fact we're just carrying a massive hammer on our side now. Oh, I've lost the ability to use the hammer though. I can't slam it onto the floor anymore, which is a bit of a shame. A lovely galactic cola machine. Very fancy. I love these little disappearing blocks they got going on there. Not a lot to the station. It's basically just this guy on his own. I feel a bit sorry for him, really. Like, it's quite a lonely existence,
Great
isn't
job
it?
out there. Now any criminal will have to think twice before attempting to steal from us. And going to transfer the money to your account.
What's that pod that's on the sort of top left there? I don't know. I might go check that out. I don't know what it is. That robot head on the table over there. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe that thing that's just above my shoulder there?
This old thing. It's an old piece of junk I found in the remnants of an old battlefield. Come to think of it, it was right in this system on the moon 189 to 1. It turned out to be useless though.
Well, it looks familiar. Can I have
Why are
it?
you so interested in it? It must be of some sentimental value. Here's a counteroffer. How about you take the head, and I keep the money I was going to pay you?
You just told me it's a useless thing. You just told me it's a useless thing. Tell me more about it.
I've already mentioned where I found it. As for more parts, I could find none. But then again, I didn't stick around there too long. It's not exactly the safest of places. But if you want to risk going there, be my guest.
And he's given us the location. We'll check
Just
it
be
out.
aware, though, I'm not sure if you've ever been to an old battlefield. Those places can be a very dangerous maze.
Never know what you're going to run into. Can you help me?
You're in luck.
Oh,
It just happened.
I wasn't
to be in a
expecting
good
that,
mood
to be
today.
honest.
It just so happens that I need to collect some things from that area.
Oh, right. When I say,
If you clear the area,
can you help
heading
me,
in
you mean
desirable.
you're going to give me a mission to
I'll
go
gather
there
the
and
drone
shoot some
parts for
things.
you.
Right, okay.
Well, I take care of my own business. Great.
Deal. Yeah, sure, why
Send me a
not?
signal when the area is cleared. Good luck.
You too, Axa. You too. So what is he looking at over here? It's got to be this, hasn't it? Yeah. It does stand out on his shells of junk. Right, I want to go check out this pod. I want to see what this pod is. It's not a great landing, is it? I bet I'll be docked points in ship landing school for that. Right, R to take off.
Landing gear retracted.
I want to go see what this pod is. I am very interested to find out. Here it is. Looks like a seed pod. Oh, we just blew it up. I don't even realize I had my weapons out, to be honest. So you can press tab to cycle between live mode and non-shooting things mode, but there was a pod, we destroyed it. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Literally nobody knows. So let's head towards the old war debris then, shall we? We've got a few other things here. The only point in this isn't reached without counting any restrictions. The gate, I don't actually know. Oh yeah, I do. It's that purple one over there. I was going to say, I don't know which one we're actually heading for. It's the purple one. But we can go to any of these now, which is very exciting. We are already over in this direction though, aren't we? I'm trying to just move around there a little bit. Oh, there we go. If you hold in the left mouse button. I was thinking about maybe going somewhere else if it was on the way, but it's literally right next to us. So let's head to the debris. If we inspect it, what's it going to tell us? It's just going to show us a picture of some debris. I don't know what I expected. Don't know what I expected. Right, and then middle mouse button.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting.
And as we're not going to get to see a lot of the game in this short little quick look, I should just probably I've been reading through the Steam page. I'll give you a little bit more information about the
This place
so I sort of said, oh, that was very quick.
unexpected.
I thought that obviously that's not just a loading screen, that is actually just how long it takes to get there. Yeah, the seamlessness of all this is incredible. So yes, as you can see, it says your I was going to say standard, but I don't know, standard's a nice word to use. Let's deal with these guys. I don't know if I have any sort of missile countermeasures beyond just moving fast and trying not to die.
Weapons overheat.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Just trying to do dodges whenever I see the missile lock come up. Also trying to finally take out one of these ships.
Overheat.
Yeah, as it sort of hints at in the sort of the class pick at the beginning of the game, it's one of these games that you can play in pretty much any way you want. You know, you want to be a pirate and go out and do pirating things, you go pirate. You want to go and be a merchant, do merchanting things, you go and be a merchant. I need my lasers, don't I? I believe the way this game differs to the first, it apparently does pick up from the story of the first one, but I never played the first one, so I don't know how relevant that is. Maybe you just need to sort of pop onto the wiki to figure out what's going on. I know they're overheating, I just need like one more shot. There we go. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Yeah, this game seems to be a bit faction-based. I think that's how it differs to the first game, and that this game's all about the factions. And not only is it just about the factions, but you can create your own faction. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but it sounds great. I'm enjoying this lock-on and then sort of auto-track mechanism as well.
Weapons overheat.
Oh, I just realised I've still got my ship in the
Target shield down.
the super speedy configuration for power management, which is why my lasers are overheated before I can even take a shield out.
Destroyed.
There we go. I was trying to lock onto him all that time. Oh, they just feel a lot faster and better now, don't they?
Shield recharge. Target shields.
Yeah, they're nowhere near. We've got no shield, I've just realised.
Target destroyed.
I was looking at his. Where's our shield? Oh, that's what those are. That's what these are over here. Your shield and your hull. I was trying to figure out what those numbers meant. I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, there are tens of thousands of diverse systems, each procedurally generated. Massive planetary surfaces with structures, climates, and gravities, as well as cities, villages, caves, outposts, and secrets.
I'm getting signal from
I mean, the game seems absolutely insane in the depth it's got to it. And like I say, we're not going to see a lot of it today, so we can't really make a lot of judgment ourselves on it. But I've heard really good things about it. Like, people who are like, this is what I wanted Elite to be like, sort of thing. You know, this is what I expected from that. A bit more life to it, I guess. Because that's what people's complaint about Elite, wasn't it? It just felt a bit empty, they said. But I mean, I loved Elite, so I'm going to love this as well, right? And where did I see about the... yeah, you have the ability to establish your own faction and wield complete control over it, deciding on the internal factions operate... Oh, hello!
Recharging.
Is that not ours? That's not ours. I mean, that is ours. We need to target this. There we go. Leave my poor little drone alone. What did he ever do to you?
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
I love those explosions as well. Was there another one? I think there was, wasn't there? There he is. Trying. His distance appears to be giving me some trouble with actually hitting him. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some solid shots.
Target shields recharging.
I don't know if you've noticed, but when I change weapons as well, they actually change on the hull of the ship. You can outturn me in my hunk of junk. You got another thing coming, mate. Where's he gone?
Target destroyed.
There we go.
I found another one.
So yeah, it also says you can expand your faction, capturing stations and solar systems, constructing stations, which makes it sound a lot more like the X series of games, building stations good. And almost like a bit of Factorio in space sort of thing is how
the last
X game I played got.
Shield recharging.
Oh.
What? Is this a capital ship?
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. I'm not listening to what that guy's been saying either. I'm sure it's very important, but I've been paying no attention.
I got you. You son of a bitch.
I don't think you do, mate. I don't think you do.
Target destroyed.
Civilian ship.
Although saying that, there are loads of them.
More capital ships that we get into. I don't think we should get involved.
More capital ships?
Stand still.
I don't think I can take out... Oh, this is getting crazy. There are so many around all of a sudden. I can see their capital ship down there. It looks massive. Just absolutely beyond my capabilities.
Target destroyed.
Let's have a spin around. Where's it gone? There it is. Look at it, look. Just spewing out death. I was going to say, is there a fighter around that I can target, which might be a bit more my... You know, pick on someone your own size sort of thing. I like that there's a healthy amount of auto-aim assist.
Let's leave this place as soon as possible.
Target destroyed.
Whoop. And I guess I'm not going to have much of a chance at the heavy fighter. We set him as a target. Put our lasers on a second. I don't know, his shields are going down quite fast.
Weapons overheat.
Just gonna keep dodging out of the way. Try and keep my shields up while my lasers recharge.
Target shields are down. Weapons overheat.
We can take him out. We can definitely take him out.
Weapons overheat.
Come on, Gatling gun. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Target destroyed.
Oh! Gone, sunshine. Gone. One of those pods. They must do something very sensible. Like, there must be a reason you can do stuff with them. Well, it says just to warp away, so should we just warp away? How do you just warp? If you wanted to just warp, how would you do that? Do you have to pick somewhere? I guess you do, don't you? So what if we head back to back towards this mining station?
Calibration completed.
Happy you took out that heavy fighter though. That was class.
I think you got what you wanted.
What else does it say? There's a rich diplomacy system featuring Star-Lords loyal to each
Know someone
faction,
who
which will have
specializes in
characteristics and their own stations and
More the
everything.
name Snam. He was
The
working
relations
at
of the
Sonic Station
Star-Lords
on
and the
the Zonix
galaxy can
system.
change all diplomatic dynamics in the game. This forces you to think before you act. Oh, maybe it's not my sort of game.
Good luck to you.
You can also get a crew
Exit
as well,
out.
I'm assuming, when you get bigger ships. I don't know if you can get a fleet of ships, or how big your ships can get, but yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to show you how in depth, how deep. That's the word I was looking for. How deep this isn't just a dogfight game. This isn't just like Freelancer or something. There is a vast amount to this. Now, what did he say to do? What did he say to do? Go to the Zonaxea K1 system via the Stargate. Oh, we're going to go to the Stargate. Class. Oh, there it is. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
Let's do
Waiting
it.
for the thruster input.
So in theory, this journey should take quite a while because we're absolutely miles from it. Here we are. Wow, okay, hello.
Use Stargates.
You must first have a registered route. For this, open the Galaxy Atlas, select a system and set the route, then close. Press H to activate the mouse cursor, select the Stargate and ask permission to use it. When permission is approved, a path will be drawn for you. Okay, we can do that. It looks awesome. I was expecting just your standard, you know, like Stargate SG-1 sort of circle with spinning colours in the middle, but it looks very aggressive, doesn't it? Like it's a big mining tool, like a boring tool or something. Right, so what are we doing? We're going to go to this. We're going to go to the Galaxy Atlas. How do we find... Oh, because it's got a little marker on it showing us we've got a mission there. Perfect. Q to set route. Oh, and then talk to the station. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was doing. H. Click on the Stargate. No. Don't click on the Stargate. Ah, okay. Go up here, click on the Stargate. Jump to next route.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process.
Can do, my Stargatey friend. Can do. Stardew. Stardew. Missed it.
Please
Oh, we got
proceed
it.
through the gate in the path
We got it.
reserved for you.
Right, yeah, I had to put the washing out, and I came back and immediately turned my ship around 180 degrees. Let's try that again. Into the zone. Oh, it gets all digital and weird. Oh, like instantaneous. Oh, wow. I guess that's one of the faction leaders. There are also guilds in the game as well. I was just reading about. There are 7 guilds, sort of a la Oblivion and Fallout sort of sense, I guess, where you can join them and rank up with them when you do missions with them, which is very, very cool. What are we looking for now? Dock at the Sonak Station. I like all these adverts just plastered around as well. That's very dystopian. That's cool. Sonak Station. I don't want that. I want the actual station, don't I? I suppose the station's just around the planet, is it? I guess so. How far are we? Not too bad, not too bad. Where are we going? Sonak Station. Where are you? There you are.
Calibration module activated.
And go!
Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster head.
I don't know if it'll make it in because I obviously wasn't talking at the time, but I love that we just like skimmed past that planet on our way here. That was cool. I got no idea how to dock at a station. I guess the same sort of thing. We go up here and talk to the station. Yeah, docking request.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
In the next minute? Oh, okay, it's not so bad. N.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm just trying to get myself slightly better aligned than I was at the last station. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. It hasn't, Is this Sonak Station, right? Yeah. Hasn't marked our quest objective as done. Even though we've docked. How do we get into Sonak Station? Like, what do we do now we're docked here? Oh, hello. I'm loving, like, the arsenal we're carrying around with. Justice will prevail. Bounty Hunters Guild is recruiting. And it even tells you where it is. The Hemesas system. It's a very weird matte black ceiling. Feels like you just walk straight back outside again without a helmet on. Immediate panic. Ship manager, ship manager, ship manager, ship manager, ship manager. I guess that's for the different docks. Or call ships or transfer items. What did it want me to interact with there? What was I hovering over? I don't know. The Explorers Guild. The Army. I don't know if that's a guild. What's this one? The Ship Market. Ooh. That looks a little bit like mine. Does that look like my ship? I've got no idea. What if I go over here? I can't sell it, I guess, because it's my only ship. The Nexaxis X. Oh, that's sleek. How much was that one? That was 2.2 million. That's 3.6 million. It's nice, though. 2.4. I like that one as well. I like that. Are these all fighters? Yeah. The Mist. Oh, Black Ops. 2.5 million. Max captives. You can capture people. I was just comparing like the weapon slots and stuff. The XM, which is also Black Ops, only 1.6 million. The Donna Renner, 2.4. Another Nexaxis X. Oh, these have different like loadouts. It must just like procedurally generate them, I guess, which makes sense. That's cool. I like that. Hello. Hello. I was wondering if you can get big ships. There we go. It's a command class Xanthian. It's tier 4. Requires a level of only 4. Actually has less weapon slots than some of these ones. But it's 14 million and it's absolutely massive. That is awesome. It's 700 tons compared to like 1.4 or 0 tons for some of them. What are the Black Ops ones? 1.4, 5, 10. yeah, it's a league above that, isn't it? Anyway, what do we got over here? Turrets? I don't know if the turrets would fit on my ships. I don't know. Or do I have turrets? No. How do I click to compare? Click current equipment to compare. Maybe I don't have any equipment to compare. Maybe I don't have any turrets. I don't have any turrets listed there, do I? Components. Oh, so this is like the armory. Your personnel armory. What's this one? This is like consumables. Oh, or like maybe add-ons to your suits and stuff. Interesting. Let's have a quick look at our inventory. So we have picked a few things up, haven't we? So we've got a Sauron suit on at the moment. This is an S. Gauman suit, but it says current equipment to compare, but I don't know how you actually get it to compare. I've clicked all the mouse buttons and nothing's working. But what is this? And this is 110, 14, 4.2, 1.6, 105. So that seems worse, although I say it's worth a lot more, but that one's worth nothing because it's our starting one. We just pop that on. Oh, hello. In fact, it doesn't even class. So that's just our undersuit. Oh, okay. So even though we're putting on over like an undersuit, it still lowers our armor rating weirdly for some reason, but it looks fancy as. It's a shame you can't see what they look like until you actually do it. So even here, I can't see how to compare it to my existing suit. So let's just go by cost. That's 150. That's 405. Yeah, and then the machine gun is 146. It's better than these, I guess. We do it in place of the pistol? No. Just goes in either of those. I guess we'll go with that sort of loadout then. Sweet. Do we have talents? Like I say, the UI is the one thing that is a little bit lacking. It's not quite as smooth as it should be, I don't think. Do we have a pilot's point? We have available 9 points. Yeah, okay. Just spread them between the lot of them for now. Fantastic, excellent. Let's move on. Right, was there anything else? Oh, there's ammo. Ammo refill console. If we just, is there like a fill? Oh, you just do. Oh, I tell you what, I quite like that. I quite like that. How much is that going to cost? 64. Nothing. Let's do that. Elevators, landing port 2. Stairs up. So that just goes to landing port 2. Maybe, because the door doesn't want to open. I don't have clearance for it, which is fine. Oh, look! I just realised that my suit looks amazing. Where did we came through here, didn't we? I was gonna say I thought I saw another door somewhere. Let's see if this one opens. Oh, just shoots us straight outside. Well, it wants us to go to that elevator, I think. I just realised there's a little mission marker over there. Let's go to this elevator. I still love that jumping animation. I think it's class. Oh, this is more what I thought. I wondered what. So you got like your top level, or your top internal level, which is just like your restocks for your ships. You don't have to bother interacting with everyone. Fast travel to get to living quarters, marketplace, and the entrance. We're already in the landing pad, I guess. Oh man, this game, it just keeps surprising me. Like every time, it just keeps surprising me. No captive found on deck. Also, if you've got captive bounties, I suppose you can, that's where you send them off to the security team to get your reward, I would assume or guess. I wonder if the different stations have different sort of like looks and feels to them. We need to go find Shmem. Shmen is over here. Is that a door? Doesn't look like a door. It's not a door. That's not going to get us anywhere. Excuse me, mate. Man, look at this. And again, one person has developed this. It is beyond insane, the detail they've put into this. Is that like a smoking room? What's going on in there? Or is it a bar? I think it's supposed to be a bar. Oh yeah, they got drinks on the tables. It's definitely a bar. I said it's a smoking room. He said like an 80-year-old man. Is that a different components one? Oh, it's just another suit one. Or the personal armory one is how I shall phrase it. Turret. So this is going to have them all around here. We won't click on them all again. It runs really well, the game. I've got slightly beefy hardware, but I have seen games which don't look as good as this when my PC struggles, but I've hardly noticed any frame drops at all. When I say frame drops, I mean down from 120 FPS, so when it goes down to 118 or 115, it's not like I really notice it that much, you know, but I have noticed a couple. But yeah, it's been really smooth. I haven't seen any like noticeable frame drops or lag or anything. I have parts from a robot.
That's what I do for a living. Let me see the pieces.
I literally have one piece. Oh no, I don't. I got all of this. Oh, that's why I went to the other area, isn't it? Yes, of course. Was this making our first like crew member, maybe?
Now that's a beautiful thing. It's been decades since I've seen a similar model. It must be more than 50 years old.
It looks beautiful.
Fascinating. Yes, I can do that, but it will cost you both time and money.
Of course it will.
Okay.
How much?
If I should be repairing this guy, it will cost you something for sure.
Difficult to find parts without those.
It's pretty hard to get.
Cost you 6,000 thank yous.
I won't be able to get him.
Take you at least 2 hours. 2 hours is nothing. Instead of paying me, you could do a small job for me, of course.
It is easy as I said. I have not been.
Contact a friend. I was gonna. The last thing I was gonna do, if this was just like another fly somewhere and do something else, I was gonna go to a planet.
Great.
So that works out beautifully.
To his scanner. Please let me.
Skip, skip, skip. I also like the skip as a double tap on the spacebar because it's way too easy when you're just trying to do something else, like just slip your finger on the spacebar and accidentally click it and end up skipping part of a conversation. And some games, when you say skip conversation, it skips the whole conversation, which I find to be interminably frustrating. It just absolutely winds me up. So I like that it's a double tap to do it, and I like that it only skips one line at a time. I think that's how it should be. I don't know where we came from.
This is the final boarding call for passengers booked on flight 372 to Khan.
There's stairs. Let's go up the stairs. We're looking for an elevator. Oh, there we go. It's all signpost. Oh, this is exactly where we came from. I didn't even mean to get there, and I got there. Wonderful. I know we could fast travel, but I'm just enjoying just running around, really, to be honest. I think we're on landing port 1, aren't we? Oh, it's not the door I wanted, is it? Oh, there was a little tiny bit of drop there. Did you see that? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I ruined it. Is that my ship? I think it is. Look how easy that was. Like, you don't think you know where you're going, but all of a sudden, there you are. So it wants us to go to this planet, doesn't it? Is it Zunvar? Yeah, Zunvar. So let's go to Zunvar. And then R to take off.
Landing gear retracted.
Flying just around the space station's various components, like a boss.
Calibration module activated.
Go!
Calibration completed.
Well, start charging, and then go! Good on you, ship. Good on you. You have a look at the sort of landing procedure on a planet and everything like that, which I assume is going to be pretty similar. And I would probably call it a day there. I don't really know how long I've been recording again, because I've had to stop and pause, and then we're going to cut out some of the warp travel and stuff like that in the earlier tutorial. Go to Coron's lab. So do we do that by going here? No, we don't have any anything there. So do we just blast towards the planet? Make our ship a little faster. I assume we do. Maybe when we get close to the planet, we'll get a communications option to talk to, I don't know, cities or Coron's lab or settlements or whatever. For a second, I thought that was a nuclear explosion happening on the planet. But it's just us going through the atmosphere. Look at that. Seamless. And there is a whole planet. Although I do appear to have lost control. Is it just taking us straight towards the marker? Do we have to do something? Because... Oh, there we go.
Something wrong. Check Coron's lab.
Weather! I just clicked, it's got weather, it's rain and lightning. Oh, I love that lightning, that lighting of it is beautiful. There's trees and vegetation. Is there a landing pad or are we just landing nearby? There's a little landing pad over here, look.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing pads 3 and 4, weirdly. I don't know where 1 and 2 are.
Landing gear.
Nope, landing gear. I want landing gear. Press the wrong button. I'm sorry. Put it down again. There it is. This is my submachine gun. Oh, hello. Like that. How do we get into... so there we go. Oh. There appears to be a fire over there, surrounded by bad guys. Guess where I'm going after this.
These are Coron's men, and I'm sure they know you're here. Don't stand a chance against the mercenaries of Coron's with that equipment of yours.
I reckon I would.
You need better equipment. I know where Coron hides his stash. Let me show you.
I mean, I'll take free equipment, I think that's not a problem. Not a problem all day, any day. So what's that giving us? That's a lot more armor, isn't it? Where's our character? 189? Yeah, a lot more armor. Okay. Oh, we can't even put it on? Where does it say the level L2? Is that what the level requirement is? Yeah. Boo, okay. Got sniper rifle.
See drop ships approaching
and
your
a
area.
pulse rifle.
Get ready.
And a laser. Oh, hello. What? I do love how much the bodies just explode as well. I keep thinking those green things are grenades coming towards me. It freaks me right out. Love me a sniper rifle. Love me a sniper rifle.
Coron is not here. I'm sure they took him down to the research center in the cave.
I was going to finish up there, but I do want to go and check out the cave.
Would you go to the cave by elevator and check it out?
Oh, I don't get a chance to take him out. That's a shame. So we weren't even supposed to go over here. I just made an assumption this is where we were supposed to go. This is just where the mercenaries staged their attack from, is it? Interact with what? Oh, there's a safe. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Where are the caves? Miles away. Oh, I know what this is, though. This is a chance to get out our... Oh, why can we not click on that now? We don't have a signal from our ship anymore. I was going to get at my old hover bike. Maybe that's something that's limited to being, like, within a settlement. That doesn't make sense. Certain planets. beautiful. I like that with the cursor mode, you can still just click on the screen to turn around. Can't shoot. I love that lighting effect that's coming off that lighting. Really do. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's go. Take me to the caves. Oh, wow. I thought it was just going to be like, you know, tunnels, but no, huge open cavern. Mild shame it did a loading screen to get down here, but the loading was so fast. Very swampy. It's very weird formation over here. Tried turning my gravity boots off, but apparently there's a high enough gravity on the planet that I can't jetpack around, which is a shame. What is this?
Yes.
Well, I tried.
How? Damn it. I told him not to mess with Quern. Wait a second.
Is it Quern or Corrin?
Do you see any
Seems to change his mind a bit. It'd be nice if you, because there's a few times I haven't realised that I'm speaking in these like Vox communications, because I haven't seen my text pop up there.
Damn.
It'd be nice if you had a voice, or at least the option to have a voice on.
Fortunately, we had a tracking device attached to the AT document. Just wait a sec.
He's so aggressive.
I know I'm asking a lot from you, but Coron stole the AT document and is about to leave the atmosphere. You must catch him immediately. According to my screen, there's a cargo ship directly overhead. The AT document must be in a container on that ship. Please don't let them escape.
I won't. Oh. Hello. Wait a second. I don't want to return to the surface, because what is going on over here?
Ow.
I love the stumble. Don't know how that's missing. I'm sure there's at least one more alive, isn't there? There he is.
Ow.
A lot of travel time on those bullets. It says go to the surface, but it seems like there's so much to explore down here as well. And maybe there's not. Maybe this is the end of it, but it doesn't look like there's any passages out of this way. Yes, there is. Just when you think it's all over, there's more. I think I'd definitely like more stamina. That's something I would like. I was expecting to find more mercenaries, but not over here. Oh, hello. Where's my health? It was over there. They're definitely a bit tougher than the other things we faced, aren't they? I can't even see where he is. Where is he? Are you just shooting through that box? Wall hacks, mate. Wall hacks. Oh, I think we could put on that other suit now. Yeah. Yeah. Which definitely looks a little bit more industrial, doesn't it? A bit more militarized. Right, well, we need to head back to the surface and do stuff there, but I guess we'll finish up. Always reload after a fight. When will I learn? Yeah, I guess that's as good a time as any to finish up. So we've seen a little bit of the cave exploration, we've been across a planet, we've been into a station, we've flown through space, and we've barely scratched the surface of what this game can offer. This is just like, I'd still say this is like the tutorial section of the game, really. There's going to be so much more to it. It's a huge accomplishment. It really is. And again, massive thank you to, I don't want to get his name wrong. Let's just check again. To Burak for providing a key so I could take a look at the game. And just, yeah, massive congratulations on the scope of the game and everything you've achieved so far, mate. It is monumental, I would say. And as I said, people who have played the game a lot more than me have been very, very favourable of it, particularly in comparison to other space games. It's not like this is a fledgling series that's trying its best and fallen short. This is a series that's holding its own about the big dogs with, you know, significantly higher budgets and teams of hundreds of people. So, yeah, what an achievement, mate. Well done, well done. Anyway, that is SpaceBourne 2. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:30 PM and we'll be starting off a new stream series next week. We're starting off a stream series of Timberborn with an Iron Teeth faction. Come along and say hello. It'll be wonderful to see you there. And you can also obviously help me out because I'm not going to have a clue what I'm doing with the Iron Teeth. I hope I got the name right. I said that yesterday on the stream and I didn't bother to check to make sure I had it right. That's on me. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.